Right then guys, here we go. Little Asia Rockstar little Jeep copy, replica, look-alike, call it what you like. This particular one even more than a normal one, in NATO green, US Army livery. Starts on the button, sounds really sweet. Little 2.2 diesel, little Mazda derived, I believe they were. We used to sell them new. Well, we didn't sell very many, they weren't very popular, but anyway, we were agents for them, believe it or not, when we were doing Kia years back in the 90s. And they were a good little Jeep, really. No frills, no electronics. There was very little to go wrong, and indeed they didn't go wrong a lot. They were just quirky little things. So as I say, they weren't outrageously popular. They're probably more desirable today than they were then, because there's none left. So there you go. I ran one myself for a few months, a good number of years ago, 10 years ago. Put a lift kit on it and bits and pieces, had a bit of fun. But as you can see, this particular one is in camo livery. And I'll be honest with you, I walked up behind it this morning and I didn't quite know what I was going to find, to be truthful. And it turned out to be a little Rockstar. It would have started life in metallic green, as it still is under the bonnet. There you go, look, metallic green, standard colour. 2.2 diesel, as I say. I'm pretty sure they were Mazda derived. I'm sure they were. The actual mechanics of them never actually ailed a lot, really. It was daft little things, switches and bits and pieces like that used to go pear-shaped. But obviously, by now, they've either been replaced or you know, the bits that wear out have been, haven't they? Let's be honest. So there you go. So it looks tidy enough. It actually, with a little bit of corrosion around it here and there, a few little bits and pieces, adds to the illusion of an old Jeep. So yeah, it's just a quirky little thing. I went around the block in it earlier on, and it trundles along okay. Not very fast, as I say, they never were. But let's be honest, they're not 10 and 12,000 pound like a proper Willys, are they? They're just a couple of grand. So speedo and clocks and things have been moved from where they should be into the centre there, again to give more of an older look to the interior, and a little more in keeping. I think it's great. What a fantastic bit of fun for not a lot of money. There is a top in the back there. I'm going to put it on in a minute. I'll take a photo of that on, but there is a cover, hood, no doors. They've gone, probably the best thing. But anyway, there's the cover. I'll put it on and take a photo of it. But there you go. Good bit of fun for not a great deal of money. So there you have it. Cheers.